know the truth? The truth is that it's only now that I realize I never should have pushed you away. I never should have had my guard up around you. There's so many things that I wish I would have done differently. And it hurts me to know that I hurt you and that I hurt what we could have been. It's like all of a sudden I can see. It's like all of a sudden what was hidden before is now right in front of me. And I can't ignore it. I can't ignore this feeling that I feel. Like, I don't know how quite to describe it. Like I said, it's like my best thing that I've experienced. It's over and done with. I feel like my best is behind me, and that has so much, if not everything, to do with you. I'll be honest with you. I took the love that you gave me for granted. I see it now. It's like I acted like I didn't even want it, like I was allergic to it or something, like you had cooties or rabies or something. The way that I was acting, it was so immature. It was so confusing, even for myself. I can only imagine what I put you through and how it felt on your side. And I just want to take this moment to say that I'm deeply sorry for confusing you and hurting you and what I'm sure feels like wasting your time. If you're open to it, and I know before I even say this that this is a long shot. If not, it's probably a hell no, but at this point I got nothing to lose. I'm shooting my shot. I'm throwing the Hail Mary right now, and I'm asking you, first and foremost, for your forgiveness. First and foremost. And then, look again, I got nothing to lose, so I'm asking you if you'd like to work on us with me. And I don't know, maybe see what we could be. Because I can't stop thinking about you. Even at work, I can't get you off my mind. I'm thinking all the time about how foolish I was to walk away. And what we had, it was so close to perfect. At least it felt like to me. But then again, I was the one bringing all the problems to the relationship. So I might be biased. But nevertheless, I regret walking away from us and what we had. And I regret being so scared of doing the wrong thing, of failing, that I did it anyway. It became a self-fulfilling prophecy. And that's a tough pill to swallow, knowing that what happened between us is definitely, absolutely my fault. It makes me hesitant to even call you, text you, slide in your DMs, pull up on you. It makes it tough because who wants to be with a guy like that? You know what I mean? Somebody that just messes their own life up. And I'm sure you're thinking that if we joined together, that my mess would become your mess. And that's what I thought too. And that's some of the reasons that I did have my guard up, even when it felt wrong. Does that make sense? It felt wrong for me to be doing the same things that I've always done with you, because you were just so different. It's like you fell from heaven and you're an absolute angel gracing everybody with your presence on this earth. And I felt that, and that made me feel so wrong to have you at arm's distance, because whether I wanted to or not, you made your way into the deepest, darkest crevices that I had stowed and hidden away for a long time. And you just came in my life and you illuminated every inch of my darkness. Man, I wish it could have lasted. I wish I could have done everything that I should have done, was supposed to do, in order for us to still be us and not where we are now. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about you in my future, and I've been thinking about what life would look like and what will we be doing, how will we be moving, where will we live, what's the family gonna be like. I think about these things and I catch myself, because I gotta remind myself that I messed it up, and it's over, and it's over because of me and all my stupidity. And it's, again, a tough pill to swallow, but it's the reality of the situation that I put us in. It's the reality of what happened, my past. Just another person experience that was good and then went bad because of me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I continue to just destroy when I don't even mean to. I feel like, this might be wrong, but there was a story about King Midas and how everything he touched turned to gold, but what was a blessing at first ended up being a curse, because everything he touched turned to gold. So I never read the end of the story. I never heard the end of it, but I would imagine that when it came to being with a lover, that if he touched the lover, that the lover would turn to gold and then be an inanimate object. And so I feel like, translating back the analogy now, I feel like everything I touch is ruined, and you were my I don't even know, you were my golden thing. You were like this, I don't even know how to describe it, and I know I'm doing a poor job, but you're the thing that I've figured out that I wanted the most, and the same thing happened. I ruined it. And honestly, I want to stop that. I want to stop ruining things. And I know it sounds simple, and I know it's like duh, but also, fuck, man, it's literally been my experience my entire life. And I feel like I was doing the right thing by keeping my guard up, by keeping you at arm's distance, by making sure that I did what I could do to protect you from me, but it ended up failing, and I ended up hurting you. And I just hope that moving forward, you're happy, and that if for whatever reason the thought of me pops in your head, that, I don't know, that you entertain the idea, I know I'm asking for too much. I know it. But I don't think I could live another day. I think, yeah, I don't think I could do it without running back to you to tell you I'm sorry. I don't think I could not tell you this, not ask you this, not just put it out there, plant the seed, and pray like hell that it grows. I never wanted what happened between us to happen. The negative stuff anyway, the positive stuff absolutely. And I want that to happen again and again and again and more and more and more. But the negative stuff, there was never any malice behind it. I know I did some things and said some things that I wish I wouldn't have, but I promise you, it had nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, you helped me, because if it wasn't for you, I don't know how I would have handled these situations. But I did some things I wish I wouldn't have did, said some things I wish I wouldn't have said, and I wish that I could take them back. What we had was special, and I just want you to know that if you ever think about me, if I ever run across your mind anytime, just know that I'm thinking about you too, wishing that we were together. And I hope that when you think about me, that it's about the good things, and knowing that I was just a human being that struggled to show what I felt and what I still feel. I love you.